Hey, good evening, YouTubers. It is I, Anthony. Um, haven't posted in a few days or so. August 17th. Well, I don't know. Um, so just saw a accident about 21 minutes ago, to be exact. The red car and a black car were going opposite, so they were going opposite and they crashed into each other. The other one just hit on impact. The other one slid and skid off and crashed into the pole. You guys gotta be careful out there when it comes down to driving. If y'all making an opposite turn, one of y'all gotta go first. By the way, there's some good food. So you guys gotta be careful out there when it comes down to driving. Because if not, that's exactly what happens. So be careful. Other than that, just want to let y'all know that I was about 5 minutes after. Maybe 8 minutes. Hold on. I'll say 8 minutes after we crossed past Cleveland, and Genesee. 8 minutes. We would have been involved in that accident. 8 minutes. That's close enough. We drove past and we come back. Accident was right there. I was like, 8 freaking minutes after. If it was 8 minutes before, ain't no telling what happened to me. Ain't no telling. What in the world's going on here? It just don't make no sense. I mean, that red car front end is caved in. That means the engine is slightly pushed like this. When the car gets caved in, the engine gets pushed like that. total. The driver's side is K'd in just like that, inward. Had kids and all too. Stupid. When it comes down to a yellow light, especially an intersection like that, where it's way over here and it's way over here, and you're both making the left. That's why it's dangerous. That's why the whole entire road of Cleveland Avenue is pure hell, because the way they made them streets. I don't know who was here before us, but they made a very bad mistake on making that road. First, you got Cleveland going after you get past Genesee. It makes that sharp right. Oh, that was stupid. They could have just kept going, scoot everything from the corner, but downtown is to your right. Then you take Cleveland all the way down to I mean, it's just the way that everything is set up. It's they should have had Cleveland kept going straight. After you pass Genesee, it's not a parallel line when it comes down to that. They wanted Cleveland to run straight into Broad Street. So that's why they made that curve to the right and kept straight on down. A long straight line. Then they made another curve right there after 17. After 17th. There's that curve again. Then it goes down all the way to 11th. And it's straight, 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 straight. Then you curve over a little bit, up the bridge, down the bridge, and then keep going straight. All the way down to Broad Street. I mean, I get it. They want that. They want Cleveland to connect to Broad Street. So you take Broad Street, hop on the freeway. It makes sense. It makes sense. But who knows? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I just say that I'll say this. The way that everything is set up in Columbus is far more like, when it comes down to the roads, it's far more like retarded. If they're gonna make, they should have made Cleveland on the other side. They should have made the houses off to the left of side of me, and made Maze Road, Carr Road, and Cleveland and Broad Street on one side by the freeway. Make all the stores on this side. Take everything from the houses and bring it on this side. And take all the stores, including James Road, bring it over here. And take Cleveland, bring it over here. All the roads on the East Coast, bring it on this side. Keep the houses over here. Make all the major streets over here. And then take Morse Road and then bring it over here. And then make the freeway right there and make the freeway straight parallel all the way down from Polaris straight all the way down to downtown. And then when you get ready to go to east, you can get on 71 and go south or north. You can make that left how it is now to go east. Keep straight and make that curve to go south. And then, you got Main Street you can get off at. I mean, that's what I think. That's how I think. I mean, and keep these roads how it is now, Just flip it. Put everything on this side over here. All the houses on this side over there. And then you got High Street. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Then you got to keep the train the same way it is. If it runs over those roads I just named, so be it. Train tracks should be parallel, up and down. Comes to a curve, it comes right into Columbus. It can go east to Indianapolis or go right to New York. Simple as that. That's how I feel. And then make all the roads. We still missing some roads that needs to be done. I'm gonna announce this. See, I'm a talker. And what I don't understand is that every single other streets are getting done besides Carr Road, the entire Carr Road. I'm talking from Oakland Park all the way down to East Dublin. Actually, Sawmill, to East Dublin, across the street to Rallies. All that needs to be done. All of it. Then they missing. They need to do Maze Road all over again from Oakland Park. No, actually, we're going to keep going. Actually, no. All the way to North Broadway. And then they need to scoot. They need to scoot that light over so it can be parallel instead of curve over, curve over. You know what I'm saying? That's how they got it. And they just need to move that one piece that curves over like this. Bring that over so it can just be straight. And then change the lights to black and make some arrows. Every street, every turn, left or right street, no matter if it's a single or double, quadruple, they need to put an arrow left or right turn signal on every street that has a light. Oakland Park and Maze, when you make that left from Maze No, I'm sorry. Oakland Park and McGuffey. When you make that left off of McGuffey to Oakland Park, you make that left. Needs to be a left turn signal light. Then you got a right turn signal light. They need both of them, both sides. And flick them green with the green arrow. Then, you got Oakland Park going on to McGuffey. There's buses coming down here. So they need to go ahead and make a left and make the arrow green and the light green so that they can make that left. And then there goes the arrow goes green, yellow, then red. And then so the people can go. You know what I'm saying? These are things I see. It's far more like, what the heck is going on around here? Somebody needs to announce it, so I'm announcing it loud and clear. Cleveland and Oakland Park, all four of them needs arrows, not just one. They all need arrows. And then one side needs to go, that's red. The other side needs to go, and then they turn red. You know what I'm saying? Since Cleveland is a busy road, they are the ones that go first. Up and down. Both light and arrow needs to be green. The other one needs to be red. And they flick red, they flick green, and it's or actually it's a little bit, it's flipped. It's everything goes green, but when it comes down to the arrow, the light turns yellow and then red, and then the arrow goes green. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I'm trying to figure this out. Well, they don't need arrows. They don't need arrows. Just regular lights. They don't need no turn signals. It wouldn't be right. They just gotta be careful when they make that left turn. Mostly. And then Cleveland and Ferris, Cleveland and Hoyt. Oh God, the worst of all, Carl Road and Huey. That is the worst spot in history. I don't think a light should be right there. I think it should be a stop sign. Need to be right there. It should be a stop sign. It shouldn't be a light right there. They should take that light away, because when it comes down to, actually, never mind, because when somebody wants to turn left and then they turn right then left, that's an accident right there. But I know it needs to be changed. They both need arrows, right and left. One side has to go first. The other one's going to be still sitting there. Their light turns red, and then the other light on Lenore turns green, and they can go ahead and go. And then their lights flip red. Car Road can go. Lenore and Hoyt needs to be red. And then when it's time to go, Hoyt goes first. They can make a left and they can make a right. And then when it was done, their light turns red. Lenore goes. Green or green. You know what I'm saying? And then same way with Morse Road and Maze. which is perfect. But Mays Road light needs a left signal and a right signal. Same way with Cleveland and Morris and Westerville and Morris. But yeah, these streets need to be fixed. They ducking in high and past car road. Patching it ain't gonna work. It won't work. Just dig up the whole thing like y'all did with Oakland Park. Just dig it up and then put it down. They're doing it with Hudson. What the hell's taking so long for Hudson to get done? It's not raining. Things need to be done faster. It's far much too much action is going on. Too much. I damn near 8 minutes was about to be involved if it was 8 minutes early. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Hudson and Cleveland needs to be arrows. Here's Cleveland, right? People want to make a left off of Cleveland to Hudson. That needs to be an arrow, and it should be a nice way to make a left and a right. Cleveland, on the other side, going towards downtown, needs to be an arrow going left and right. Hudson, going away from the freeway, needs to be an arrow left and right. Going towards the freeway needs to be an arrow right and left. And granted access to make a left and right. Because there's some times I want to make a left from Cleveland onto Hudson if I want to go to my sister's house. I don't feel like going up the next street and make a left. It's stupid. Then on top of that, the guy that was in front, he was going to make a left on Hudson. Like literally, right now. And I'm honking him like, go straight, go straight, go straight. And I told him, left, you can go left, go left, go left. He honked his horn and I gave him a thumbs up. I had to guide him. Excuse me. I was like, Lord have mercy. 2 things already. First time being out the house. Away from the house, sorry. Today. It was just stupid. Don't make no sense. Me. Oh, they committed her bathroom. Oh, wait, hold on. That is stupid. Out. Oh my god, these people are so fucking dumb. What the hell you doing in my room? Wait, someone's not cleaning this bed? This doesn't make any sense. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. that's all I wanted to explain. And it's getting dark because it's getting ready to get real ugly. Once the sun goes down, the temperature goes down, and that's when it's going to start raining again. I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. But yeah, though, another thing is, um, for the ones around the world that's watching this video, be careful where you're heading to because an accident will happen out of nowhere. And then also remember that what was I gonna say? And what else was I about to say? Um, crap. I was about to say. Um, oh, that I also need uh 60. I need 48 subscribers so I can go live on YouTube without using any source of other sources to go live on because doing Streamlabs is okay for right now, but I would like to hit the button on YouTube itself and go from there and yeah, I'll get my drift. So guys, please help me out. I need 48 subscribers to go so I can go live on YouTube, and it would be great. It would be great. Well, I appreciate y'all's sympathy and appreciate y'all's time looking at this video. And y'all have a good day, a good evening. And because Columbus, Ohio, is going to get real ugly. It's going to get real ugly. Temperatures dropping, clouds is getting combining together, and it's most likely going to rain, possibly 30 to 45 minutes from now. So, possibly. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. And y'all have a good one.